What is going on, guys? We're off to the river. We are going to do a film primarily about the rods we're using. It's going to be a little bit of a review, why we're using them, why we chose to partnership with these guys, next steps of Pacific Sasquatch, and where we're heading. We are at a stage where we're starting to pick stuff up. We're starting to get the views and subscribers, but now it's time where we're at kind of a pivotal movement where, you know, time to lock something in. Next few weeks, I'm hoping to see content change a little bit, and we are going to be doing a little bit of different stuff. It's fly fishing primarily, but it is going to be a little bit different, and you will see that. We're going to take off up to the river here, and I'm hoping to have a fire. It's friggin' -4 here in Canada, so it's cold. Well, -5 up here in the hills. It's fucking cold. But thankfully, I'm probably not gonna have a fire. Everything's fucking soaked. Everything's fucking soaked in frost. So that's not gonna be easy to have a fire. But what we're gonna do, we're just gonna have to do some jumping jacks and warm up. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay, I'm off to go meet brother Dave down at the river and get some shoots in, and we'll have a chat about what's changing, what's happening, and the direction we're heading. So to grab my shit, I'll head down there.
They shake your hand and cut your throat. Smile while they tighten the rope. Training videos say you matter here, but your name's just ink on a yearly form. Break your back, hit every mark. Still expendable after dark. HR talks like a loaded gun. One bad quarter and you're done. You're not a man, you're a line on a sheet.
One of the main things I wanted to show in this video was the RB Meiser rods. And I want to give you a little story that reflects me and why I love RB Meiser rods so much. When I first started, RB Meiser rods was like for me, and this is all for me, this was the pinnacle of rods. Like, you look at them, the craftsmanship, the build, everything was like, holy shit, man. Like, I love these rods. And, you know, unfortunately back in 2016, you know, as a kid, you don't have a lot of money. It's hard to be able to say, okay, let's go out and let's go buy a pretty fancy, expensive rod. They're not cheap. They're not a cheap rod. They are on that, they are on a higher tier level of premium. So yeah, they're not cheap. Secondly, we got the MKX. So those of you who know the MKS, this is the generation after the MKX. So, beautiful rod. This one here is a 6'7" and 14 foot. It's really nice. I love it. It's so much fun to use. They you know, as I was talking with Nick, and to do the 6'7", the amount of work that he put into it to be able to make this such a nice rod to cast, it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work for Nick. He put a lot of time into this, and it shows the commitment to the brand and why these rods are what they are. What makes it different from the CX Highlander? And so that is a question that many people wonder. So what happens with the MKX is that on the top 2/3 of this rod, it is stiffer. So it is going to help you pull out, you know, heavy tips, T14 coming out of the water, larger flies, anything like that. It's going to help you be able to get them out, turn them over with ease. That's what we want, because in, you know, Pacific Northwest, we're out here chasing steelhead with large flies, T14, heavy duty water. And so that's what we need, is that stiffer top piece of that. Now, what's cool about the MKX, you're not, with a stiffer top end, you're not giving up the performance in the handle either. So you're still able to feel that cast all the way through, right down your bottom hand. And that's why we choose the MKX. It's not ultra fast. It's not only tip action. It is all the way through the rod. And that's what makes casting these absolutely way different than casting, you know, a high modulus graphene rod. It gives you a different experience. So now when it comes to the CX, very nice model as well. Now, if you are maybe on the, you know, you like that faster rod, you like being able to have more of a forgiving rod, the CX is where you want to be. Again, ultra nice rods. So that's it for the MKX, and that's what makes the MKX what it is. They're amazing. So my story with the RB Meiser rods is that, yeah, I didn't have a lot of money to get these back in the day. They were the most beautiful rods that I could find. So what I did, I ended up having to go to a Deer Creek. So anybody that knows the Deer Creek, they were in conjunction with Bob Meiser and his build. And they were made by TFO, Temple Fork Outfitters. And so I went that route. It, you know, it was a $200 rod. It was cheap. I think it was like maybe a 13.6, 8 weight, whatever it was back then. And that was my first spey rod. And so that's why I have such a soft spot in my heart for a Meiser. They were the first thing, when I first got into spey fishing and started doing research online, it was RB Meiser, a couple other brands out there too, but something that is in this niche and this type of quality for build. That's what I really enjoyed. So yeah, if you're wondering, these are my favorite rod, and they are the brand. They are the brand that Pacific Sasquatch wants to be in collaborative with. You know, something smaller, more niche based, and high quality that aligns perfectly with our values. So that's what it is. We're with them. You know, we collaborate with Nick on these rods, and you know, whether it's steelhead or salmon, we're out here using these rods. And you know, the next piece of where we're headed for media and all this other stuff, you know, I want to keep it a non-purist channel. We're not purists. We are fishermen. Period. End of story. We do not have a golden spoon shoved up our ass. We are normal working class people. And I want to make that very clear to people watching this. We are normal people. There's many, many, many channels out there. If you want to watch a guy with a golden spoon up his ass, that's the channel for you. This is not. We do swear. We do have fun. Everything that I recommend on this channel is what I use. I am not a salesman when it comes to this channel. Salesman during the day, not at this channel. So that's one of the things I just want to make very clear. We will not be getting behind large brands that want us to change to their way of doing things. We are Pacific Sasquatch, and this is who we are. This is our brand. So no, we are not getting behind brands that will want to do that. As for that, that's the news. That's what we're doing. We're staying true to what Pacific Sasquatch is, and that is having fun, fishing, and that's all we're about. So one thing I didn't do last week was do the Briver Wader Giveaway. So what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Put in the comment whatever you like. Ask a question. Do whatever you want to do. Just hit a comment. I'm going to pull one winner out of those comments, and we're going to send you a pair of Briver Waders. That's it. I love you.